you please give me response, Neha?
Yes, ma'am.
In today's class, let us discuss about product decisions. Okay. In the last class, means in the last two classes, last Saturday and Sunday, almost all first unit and half of the second unit also have. In continuation to that, usually product decisions are related to branding and packaging. We know that a product which we are going to purchase is for the purpose of getting fulfilling of somewhat advantage. It is going to be by a physical product or whatever the advantages through which we are expecting from that physical product. The whole sum is going to be divided into two types of decisions, that is branding and packaging. We know that it is a distinguished name. It is a distinguished name. Actually, it owes its origin to the word brand, which means actually to burn. In olden days, the people of Norway used to put some identification mark on the body of livestock, means whatever the sheep or buffaloes like that, they used to put some identification mark in order to distinguish their possession. In order to know about the possession of livestock, they used to put some identification mark. Later on, the marketers restored that word as branding. So we can say that it is a word in order to distinguish their product which is offering from similar products and services by the competitors. So in order to distinguish their product with the competitors, they are going to use the strategy of branding. In simple terms, according to American Marketing Association, we can say that it is a name, something, it may be a term or a symbol or combination of all these. Combination of these in order to identify, or we can say that in order to distinguish, in order to identify or distinguish, in order to identify the goods, whatever they are producing, goods or services. of one seller and to differentiate them from others. So it is a name or any term or a symbol or combination of all these. What is the purpose? In order to identify the goods or services, not only this identification, in order to differentiate from others, means competitors. So for all these purposes, they will adopt branding decisions. This comes as a part of product decision. Along with branding, packaging is also a part of product decision. So in today's class, let us completely discuss about branding as well as packaging. Means the definition of branding. What are the advantages, limitations, and what about packaging, definition, advantages, how many types of
Excuse me, ma'am.
Please tell me.
Ma'am, once again explain now.
In today's class, we are discussing about product decisions. Branding and packaging decisions are part of product decisions. Because we know that physical product is going to give the benefit to the consumer. Sometimes not only consumer expects the benefit of the product, he is looking for the brand image and how it is being packaged. So that's why these two are the important decisions of the product. So it is a name, term, symbol, or combination of these in order to identify the goods or services and in order to differentiate them from the competitors. So it is being used for these purposes. Again, these branding decisions, in this process, we may see the word trademark. What we are saying, in order to identify and differentiate them from the competitors. So in order to differentiate them from the competitors, trademark is required. It means with the adoption of trademark legally, a particular company can protect its rights from competitors. Means in terms of not copying our products by others. In terms of name, specification, or else whatever the combination which is adopted by one company. So we can say that trademark is a legal right. It is a legal right to protect a brand. Or we can say that brand mark. So this is going to be used by marketers, or we can say that producers. Sometimes they are going to register as patent also. So that nobody is going to copy this particular product's brand, name or term or symbol. Sometimes similarity is also prohibited, so that this differentiation among competitors we are going to achieve. So it is a legal right to protect a brand. Registration through patents, it is going to happen. When they are going to give this patent right or trademark after fulfilling some conditions. According to Trade and Merchandise Marks Act, that is 1958, in order to give give that differentiation or that unique legal right, they should follow some conditions. What are those actually? That brand is not likely to deceive our customers in terms of quality, quantity, or whatever it may be, or it should not cause for any confusion in the mind of consumer. And it should not be against any law. Then only they are going to issue that trademark or patent to a particular product according to this act. Next thing is that mark should not hurt the religious sentiments of any particular person. It should not hurt the religious sentiments of customers. If it is like so, they are not going to sanction or allocate a trademark according to this act. And foremost important thing, that is, it should not similar to any existing product. So, while issuing a trademark, they are going to observe all these factors. If whatever the brand, whatever the name or term symbol we are suggesting and asking us to get register for that particular symbol, if it is already with the existing company product, then they are not going to issue a trademark. So it should not similar to any existing mark that may be related to a product or services. So these are the conditions in order to get a brand name legally. What is the importance actually? How a marketer is going to be benefited by the branding? Can anyone tell me your views? What is the importance of branding? Is it easy to remember or not? Through brand name. It is easy to remember with its name. We can say that the marketing communication about a product becomes easier because without reading a particular product information thoroughly, by seeing the symbol itself, we are going to purchase the product because of its brand. Just like Apple or else any Tata products, nowadays any Jio, like that. So blindly we are going to purchase the products, whatever they are releasing through this brand. So that's why this branding decision plays an important role for a company in order to sustain in the market for a long run, in order to increase their sales, in order to have good customer reputation, to have good customer service relation. And sometimes when an existing company would like to introduce a new product, it is easy. Means they already established with a brand. If they introduce one more product, definitely that is going to be a successful in the market, though it is a new product. So in order to get success in new product development, means chances of failure are very less. We can observe many brand names. Parle is having one symbol, Bata, just like Bajaj. Whatever the tea products, mobile company products, they are going to attribute a word or a symbol uniquely so that the customer is going to recognize permanently in their minds. We can classify such brands in several ways. That is, individual names. I will explain thoroughly. Blanket family names. For example, if you take the consideration of individual names, let me explain. For example, XYZ company is producing multiple products. For these multiple products, such as P1, P2, P3, P4, they are not going to set a similar same brand, symbol or name or a term for all these products. They are going to adopt uniquely. So this is called as individual names. In blanket family names, no matter how many products they are releasing in the market, many number of products they may introduce in the market, but all are maybe in the name of same symbol. The best example is Nirma. But whereas individual names, if you take Hindustan Lever, they are dealing with many products like soaps, detergents, like Liril, Rexona. For different soaps, they are going to adopt different brand symbols. Of adopting these two types of strategies, means it depends upon their choice. Sometimes, if a particular product fails, that may be having impact on other products also, if they adopt this individual brand name strategy. So that's why they may go for adopting of different brand symbols for different products. And coming to the point of blanket family names, here by adopting a single logo or single name, single term, it is easy to develop a brand. We can say that it is a very economical one, cheaper one. No need to spend much upon getting the idea of brand symbol or whatever it may be. So these are the pros and cons of these two strategies. Depends upon their product line, depth, means the same company introducing different products, and in the same type of product with having similar or more or less features, they will be using different products. If you take an example of shampoo, they may release different combinations, which may be anti-dandruff, silky hair, like that. This is called as depth of the product. This is line of the product. Shampoos, soaps, pastes, like that. Different products. In the same product, different features is length. If one product fails, it is going to be having impact on this depth and width also. So by taking into consideration about these facts, they may adopt these strategies. In order to develop a brand, what are the characteristics a brand should possess? It always says something about the producer's values. If you observe the Tata company, we are having somewhat impression in our mind about this group. So by seeing itself, we are coming to know about the value of the producers. Means whatever the values adopted by the producers. And prestige, we are having the feeling of it's a standard company in quality, durability, and many other aspects. It should project certain personality. Just like naming to a person, they are giving somewhat credibility to that product by the producers. So it should speak something about the product with good feature, means similarity. So whatever the product, the benefit which is giving, and the brand, it should have similarity, means usage and the name similarity should exist. Definitely, a particular brand suggests the kind of customer who buys or uses the product. So it tells about, for example, if you take the products of Apple, we can say that they are financially very sound. Means a branded, reputed products, whoever is using, based upon the price itself, we can judge about the consumer. So branch is going to explain about all these factors to the market, to the marketer, as well as to consumer also. Whoever is possessing a particular brand product, the other people is going to judge their status, their personality, like many other aspects by seeing the brand itself. So it is going to tell all these factors. In order to have a good brand image in customer's mind, what are the aspects a brand should possess? Definitely, it should be so simple, easy to recognize, easy to understand. You can say that simple and short, easy to understand. If it is too lengthy, it is not easy to remember, reproduce. That is not going to be in our mind for a longer period. So it should be simple and short. Not only that, easy to pronounce, easy to recognize, easy to recall. Next thing is, it should be unique one. If somewhat uniqueness is there, then only we are going to remember that one. If it is generalized one, customer is not going to recognize that particular, or we can say that he's not going to give importance, which is general one. So it should have somewhat unique quality, distinctive quality. And also based upon the styles presently followed by the consumers. If it is outdated, it is not going to be a successful brand in the market. And also, it should indicate superior quality. We should agree that not only attributing good name or good symbol to the product, always it should maintain the good quality, good physical quality of product. That is another angle. But by seeing the name, package, or symbol, whatever the information they are producing in the packaging, those are the factors, we can say that, which are going to create attractiveness towards the product in the minds of consumers. So that's why these are the important matters, aspects regarding the branding. So it should indicate somewhat superior quality. It should not be too short, too temporary. For example, few products are existing in the market since decades. So that what happens? Customer image is going to be developed towards the product. So it should not be too short, too temporary. And it is not be identical with the other one. If it is identical, no use of attributing a brand or giving a brand to that particular product. With these branding decisions, as I told, producers are going to get advantages, and also consumers in many ways. So what are those? Let us discuss. For the producers, it is easy to advertise. Advertise and give publicity. By developing a brand, we can say that it is going to provide distinct identity. It it is going to create attractiveness among the customers. Not only providing identity uniquely, easy identification is also possible. Easy identification. And also when they are introducing new products from the existing company, it is easy to introduce, to get success also easy. If success means no losses in the development of new product, releasing in the market, capturing the market, building their image, expanding their market share. If your company is a good branded one, you can say that they can fix the prices. Fixing the price means not only based upon the cost, they can rule the market. If it is not a that good branded one, branded company or branded product, they have to follow the competitor's strategy. So there is a difference between following the competitor's price and ruling the price or deciding the price on their own. So in order to fix their prices on their own, means in order to rule the market, a good brand name they should possess. For the customer's point of view, for easy identification, with good brand, we are going to get assurance regarding the quality, quantity, durability, and many other aspects. Confidence among the customers means they will be in the satisfaction of we are paying optimum price, reasonable price for whatever we are getting. If it is there, we can say that good customer relation is going to exist. Otherwise, negative feedback. With this, psychological satisfaction, if it is there, we are going to recommend this product to others also. So, publicity without the involvement of the company is also is going to arise. We can expect good packaging also. Definitely, good branded one will be having good package. With good package, we are not going to lose the quality, sometimes durability also. So this is about this branding decisions. Regarding definition, in order to get a trademark legally, what are the conditions to satisfied by the producers? Types of brand names. What are the pros and cons? What are the internal factors of the brand and characteristics? Advantages to the producers as well as to the consumers. And another segment of product decision, that is packaging decisions. So these are part of product itself. 4 P's of marketing are product, price, place, promotion. Our complete this marketing subject is going to revolve with these 4 aspects. That is 4 P's of marketing. 4 P's of marketing. So now we are into this topic itself. Half of the portion completed in the last week. The remaining leftover portion, let us complete in today's class. 3 remaining P's are we will be covering in the further classes. Let me explain about the packaging decisions. We can say that it is an activity which is concerned with the product protection. In simple words, we can say that activity which is concerned with the product protection. That may be in terms of economy, convenience, and many promotional considerations. So without proper packaging, we cannot imagine the product, though it is having good features, because whatever the produced by the producer is not going to be sold out in a particular place. Means wherever it is producing, it should be transported to the places where the customer is. So in order to transport, packaging plays an important role. Sometimes based upon the nature, characteristic of a product, packaging is essential. Otherwise, we cannot handle, we cannot use it. It may get damaged. So for all these purposes, in addition to giving the benefit by the product, packaging of it is also important factor. And not only that one, it should attract the customer. The benefit may be same, but by seeing the package itself, customer is attracted towards the package. So what are the functions of packaging decisions? Definitely within the package, we are going to get the contents of the product. This is the main one. It acts as a promotional tool by adopting a good color, related information. It may give the durability to the product. It is easy to handle. So that's why it is a promotional tool. And it helps in storage and handling. For few products, without package, we cannot imagine. We cannot store. We cannot handle that easily. With packaging, we can identify the product without Reading the name also means it is having the logo of the company, whatever the font style they are following, we can identify, we can distinguish the product. With this, increased product life cycle means different stages of a product in the market. Means sometimes a product may be sold out or sales, we can say that in an increased manner, sometimes in a decreased manner. Various phases will be seeing in the market for a product. So increased lifespan means increased sales for greater period. So they are not going to see the decline phase. Decline phase means losses. So in order to have increased life cycle of your product, this packaging decision is important. Now let us see what are the characteristics should possess by a good packaging system. Definitely, packaging should be in such a manner that it should not break the product or it should not spoil the product. That is the main characteristics. We can say that it should protect the product basically. This is the major one. It should protect the product. And it should be in such a manner that easy to open, easy to use, and easy to close. Because many of the products are not meant for the single usage. So it should be stored for a longer period. Means it should be in such a manner that should be closed in a proper manner. If packaging is not good, we cannot close it and we cannot use it furtherly. So the leftover portion may not be useful. It should be safe to use, means with that outer part which is related to packing, it should not be hazardous one. If something is there like that, they should mention on the top of it itself so that the customer get information regarding this, either in a written format or else through the symbols, so that easily a customer can recognize, even an illiterate consumer also. It should be of proper size and shape. It must be a reusable one, a recycled one, biodegradable one. So eco-friendly one. By tampering the package, if it is harming the environment, means we can say that it is not a good packaging. Foremost important one is it should available in appropriate sizes. Means based upon the product size, packaging size should depend. If your product is this much, if our packaging is this much, We can say that it is not a convenient one. In order to consider a packaging as a good packaging, it should attract the consumers, should project a good image in consumer minds, and also clear readable instructions. Easy to assemble, easy to prepare, and easy to use. And it should not be misleading in size, or whatever it may be, quality or quantity or contents, etc. So these are the functions by packaging characteristics. In order to consider a good packaging, a package should have these qualities. So ultimately, a marketer is going to be benefited by adopting this branding and packaging decisions. But what are the limitations through that? Any disadvantages or limitations are existing with these packaging decisions? We can say that if they are not using this reusable, recycle, biodegradable means, it is going to harm the environment. Though it may be attractive, but it is harming the environment. Mostly, it is an expensive one. For that outer part, they use it to spend a lot based upon the product quality. Sometimes it may be negligible amount, but most of the times it may be expensive one. If it is not biodegradable, many health hazards we may see in future. Sometimes few producers may adopt the deceptive strategies, means by adopting attractive package, but no quality. So they are taking the advantage of this attractive packaging and keeping substandardized goods. So after opening the package itself, a consumer will come to know about the physical product. He is going to view the product. So we can say that sometimes they may use such type of strategies. So these are the limitations with the packaging. One more concept is there that is interlinked with the packaging, that is labeling. You may see the questions in the examination. What are the product decisions? For that, you have to write regarding the branding decisions, packaging decisions as well. In packaging only, this labeling decisions. Labeling word. What is a label? What are the features you need to write? We can say that it is a part of the product which carries verbal information about the product. So it is going to say verbal information about the product. Means whatever the information we are seeing on the package is called as labeling. That may be regarding the company history or company address, regarding the product details. Whatever it may be, they are going to mention it on the product package in terms of ingredients. So this is about labeling. So label is the part of the product that carries verbal information about the product. Sometimes it may be part of your package. Sometimes they may attach a specific tag to the product. So it may be a part of package, or in addition to that, they can tag or attach separately. Basically, these labels can be categorized into brand labels, grade labels, descriptive labels. So as I told, as a part of labeling, they may give the information about the product, information about the producer, ingredients about the product, whatever they want. They can communicate on the package itself. That may be in these three forms. This brand label, they are going to use it for the purpose of package, and it is going to apply to the product or to the package. So somewhat simple. They are going to print it on the package. That is called as brand label. Next one is grade label. With any number or a word, they are going to maintain this grade label. Sometimes we may see this ISO and ISI, all these which are related, which are going to give information regarding the quality or grade about the product. So we can consider that part as grade labeling. Next one is a descriptive one. It is a clear information regarding the product. What is the care must be taken while using the product, other features of the product, ingredients, whatever it may be. They will be mentioning in a written form that is called as descriptive labeling. We may have the idea about these three, but we don't know about the name. They will be mentioning the symbol. They will be mentioning about their product quality, durability, and the ingredients. So in these three forms, they are going to adopt this labeling strategy. I repeat it. It is related to the product. That may be verbal information about the product. That may be in three types: brand label, grade label, and descriptive label. This is about a product. Product is consisting of two parts. Product mix and product decisions. So today we cover this one. Last two classes, product mix and related to first unit we have covered. So in the next classes, pricing decisions we can learn. Any doubts regarding this class?
Ma'am, today is last class.
Sorry?
Last class है आज.
No, it is up to 27th. They have scheduled like that. You can attend the class next Saturday, Sunday till 27th Ma.
No, ma'am. 13 is last class. Is said.
No. Just now I came to know that head of the department informed that these elective subjects we will be conducting till 27th. Okay, they have extended.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you.
ma'am. Thank you.
Any doubts regarding this class, regarding this product decisions?
No, ma'am. No doubts.
So are you going to attend in the next class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shall I leave the class?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Okay.